So literally, it's sports games and Anthem, right? Whoa! Whoa! It's real! Whoa! What's this? What's this shit?
Oh my gosh, how cool was that? So that was Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan.
Didn't that bitch do something for
cross host the show? And I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community members from all over the world.
I think she did something for cross-second.
Streaming, and getting their first impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here today. But before we can get to that, we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today.
They're going to be racist?
Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy, do they have some big news, you guys.
Tabor, only if you're better at Anthem than you are fighting games.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
God damn, you
Then
suck.
we've got 2 new indie games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers to give you guys a nice
This is the only one today, right?
Anthem. And of course, yeah, we got the woos for Anthem. I'm into it.
Yo, this one
you
sucks.
Do this with me? Well, wouldn't it be fun, you guys, if I told you all the secrets at once, right? Well, give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show.
This one sucks.
So without further ado, let's get things started.
Tabor, I don't know what world you think you live in where you can beat me at any fighting game that's ever existed ever. But like, you need to relax. I don't give a shit about Battlefield. Isn't this like war shit? Floe versus Tubbo first 10 win? Me versus Tubbo would... I'll first attend Tubbo after I first attend my desk.
It's time to kick this thing off.
It'll be about the same level of competition.
It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting. It's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization actually works. You want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest and most immersive Battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able
You know what I didn't think of about waking up for this?
Surprise your enemies.
I didn't think it would actually put me back to sleep.
That's
an issue.
You will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantage.
Oh, his voice is really...
And our renowned distraction system is back and more impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you for you, as they rip through those buildings.
Is this Fortnite?
And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
Wait, Second World War, like World War II?
You're going to see a lot more of the new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game. It's about what you will see is really those moments of human heroism.
That looks like Detroit.
It's about witnessing.
You'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Wait, is EA Swedish?
It's Royale.
Oh my God, I was joking.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience.
I was joking.
We will bring you experience that you haven't played before.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Or anywhere else.
Oh,
But
shut up.
more about that later this year.
I feel like we should have an over-under
what makes Battlefield
on 10 battle royales
the unmatched
being
intensity of our
announced.
multiplayer sandbox.
Over-under.
And this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes.
That's crazy.
Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground
You
operations.
think over 10?
And this time, even featuring music.
Oh my god. Every day of the show. Dude, I hate war shit. I hate war movies. I hate war games. I hate war. Where's peace? Where's the peace? Oh my god. I hate war says the man that started one for a chance at a robot girl's pants. Okay, so first of all, you don't understand what I mean by war. By war, I mean like old people with like camouflage and guns and shit. I don't mean robots fucking each other up. That's not war. That's cool. You know? The Realm one was good. I like it. I think every Battle Royale game right now is lazy. I think it could be so much more. I think the concept is good, but like... Oh, is this your fucking soccer shit? I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to play a FIFA. I've always wanted to play a FIFA, just because I feel like I could trigger the world. Cause like, if I play NBA 2K and shit, it triggers like, you know who it triggers. But with soccer, I feel like I could trigger the world. You know? Because I don't know what the fuck is happening. Can I play the Spice Girl's wife? Or husband? The husband? I want to play the Spice Girl husband. I'm trying to think if I know other soccer players. Eddie Murphy. He's retired? Stop calling it soccer? It's soccer. It's soccer. This is America. It's soccer. What is... Oh, esports? Are we doing esports? Is it esports time? Yo, that trophy is ugly. It's all scratched up and shit. That's a horrible trophy.
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football, where the world's best clubs compete.
Are we doing Madden?
Icons of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacies. The world's biggest league joins the world's game. And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer. And I really love the trailer because it captures an epic vision.
This is super random.
For how the
but if I had to guess, I think that guy has a small penis. Like just, it's random. But I don't know. I just had that thought. I'm really tired.
Champions League is an amazing
I'm not thinking right
for
now.
the game.
I'm really tired.
It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash
it's this feeling I got.
And it's the place where champions rise.
I don't know where it came from.
We've been asking for this for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game. There'll be an authentic Champions League tournament mode.
Wait, so is EA not an American company? Doesn't the A stand for America? Everything America? I don't know what EA stands for.
The journey,
but everyone's been non-American.
There'll be live and authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that.
Oh, I do know that. Electronic Arts, that's right.
Later this summer.
That's right.
And all of that's just
It's been a while since the
As
anyone's
you know,
called
the
it
heart
that.
and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment. From
It's
your
been a long
tactical approach
time.
to the match to each technical touch.
Hey, yeah, sounds for gifting us.
And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape
Everything
and refine our
America.
vision for FIFA.
Yeah, because
19
it's all
with
fucking
input
soccer
from
and
our
football
community.
and basketball and shit.
From hands-on
So I thought it was
tests with
everything
beginners
America.
to detail for everybody to play it when we
Yeah,
launch
Americans
September
play
20th.
soccer. Fucking Spice Girls wife.
And that's
Fuck,
our
I keep
FIFA
saying wife. I don't know
19
why.
news,
Husband.
headlined by
Husband.
the UEFA Champions League.
Spice
I just
Girls
wanted to take a
husband.
minute to pause and reflect.
Oh, he's American.
Standing next to this trophy is a little bit surreal.
What is this?
You know, growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning.
What?
And for your club, it's
Capcom
this one,
Cup.
the pursuit of Champions League glory.
What the fuck is
But for
this?
your country, it's this trophy,
What is that?
the World Cup.
Capcom Cup.
And with the tournament starting in just 5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
That Aegis thing is pretty cool.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA
Aegis
team
thing is
can't
pretty
wait
cool.
for the start of the World Cup.
Did you guys know I played soccer as a kid? I'm not even fucking around. I loved soccer as a kid. I kept telling you guys the story. I stopped playing soccer though because of the bees.
Apologies.
So
to
then I
any
started playing
fans
video
in the
games.
room that might
Because
still
they would
stay.
make me stand in a certain section, and the section
Henry
always
isn't the
had
only one
bees.
who's excited.
And I would run around
FIFA
and they would
18
yell at
players
me
are loving
because
the
the
World Cup
bees were following me. I
experience so
hated it.
But we don't
So
wanna
I
stop
stopped
there.
playing
We wanna
soccer
invite
because of the bees,
everyone to come
and then I
and
played
join
video
the
games and got fat.
So I'm pleased
So if
to announce
anything, bees
that
made
for
me
a limited
fat.
time,
So all you fuckers who are like, oh, we
FIFA
need
18
bees to save the world, fuck
entire
you.
World Cup experience
Bees
is available
killed
for
me.
a free trial on
Fuck
PlayStation
bees.
4 and
I hate
Xbox
bees.
One and on PC through Origin.
It's not my
Access.
fault.
Yeah, you can download and play the entire game right
Bees
now.
definitely
for
made me
free.
fat.
Yeah.
I'd still be playing soccer. I would be married to a Spice Girl right now.
So to
if
kick
there
off
weren't
the trial,
bees.
we've got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show, representing their nations in a little mini World Cup.
Andre, I don't even eat, so I don't know where you're going with that, you fucking pedophile. Okay?
Plenty of FIFA 18
Jesus
content
Christ.
centered around the World Cup.
I
And
hardly
we'll
even
give you all
eat.
the details on FIFA 19. But in the
Go
meantime,
find a fucking
let's
playground.
all enjoy the World Cup. Thank
Jesus
you. and
Christ.
Auf Ravistan!
Thank you, Brittany. The bullying strong sword? I am on no sleep. I am angry when I don't sleep. If we did a lineup with you and me, you would be on Megan's list. Who the fuck is Megan? Is Megan hot? I'll be on Megan's list. I don't know who the fuck Megan is. Megan from fucking Transformers? That bitch?
EA Sports, FIFA 19. You know, the FIFA community never
We're
rests.
still doing FIFA?
20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year.
Megan Fox.
Well, the
that's
FIFA
it.
team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much
At
other
least this
greatness
guy's
to FIFA this
American.
year. We can't wait for you to experience it all.
Ish.
We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited.
Is
to
that
have
like
you
a
with us
southern
to
accent?
share all
Pretty
the
sure it's a
games that
southern
we're gonna show you.
accent.
We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media
He's from,
in the
like,
last 5
Alabama or
years
something,
is the
pretty sure.
combination of
He's not
streaming
European.
plus subscription.
No, he's not.
As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier.
Books.
And we believe that disruption is going to be have a profound
sounds like
impact
Dracula.
on our industry
Books.
in the next few years.
Maybe
And so
he's
over the
from.
last couple of weeks,
Where's he
we've
from?
recently announced
Transylvania.
A new team
right?
from Israel has joined Electronic Arts
Thank you,
to
Test
help our
Subject.
investment to extend our thinking and
we
extend
fell
our
on your
pioneering
birthday.
into
Happy
this
birthday,
cloud gaming
Floe.
world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean new games and new modalities of play across
What is
a
that?
whole
Oh, that's her
variety of
phone?
platforms.
Wait, how does she have a
But for
fucking
everyone,
controller
it's
for
gonna
her
mean
phone?
Playing games
What the fuck is
anywhere,
that thing?
anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running. All of our games
is
streaming
this?
in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for
I
yourself.
bet there's lag. Does EA
Now,
have
it's not
fighting
quite
games?
ready
Probably
for full
not.
market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future. The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access.
UFC?
Premier.
I was really good at UFC.
So 3 things you need to know about.
That was a good-ass stream.
Origin Access Premier will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on PC for the first time in over a decade. Then FIFA 19.
I really want to play Madden too at some point.
And of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come.
When's Anthem? Anthem's like the only thing I care about.
Second, you get access to the Vault, our library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers. And third,
you get Madden 18, Madden 17, Madden 16, Madden 15, Madden 14, Madden 13. You get FIFA 18, you get FIFA 17, you get FIFA 16, you get FIFA...
Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
One membership. One membership, 700 Maddens. And 300 FIFAs. Batman? What Batman they made? Oh, that was a good ass game. Wait, EA made that? What was that? Inside, right? EA made Inside. Inside was godlike. I loved that game. Yeah, Anthem looks so sick, because there's loot, right? There's loot in Anthem. It was Aesop's, Mike.
Hey, everybody. What's up? So I'm here, sitting inside the crowd at EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn.
Who?
What's going on, Vince?
Ping, you missed the sim stream?
I'm feeling great.
Where I locked all of the FGC inside a pool.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right?
Stream.
Yeah. Right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready.
Yeah, I locked because we played a normal sim.
We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass, but
with FGC names,
a little tidbit.
And then I got really bored
with Lucas,
so I locked them all inside a pool.
Getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it.
Star Wars. Oh my god.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Isn't everything in Star Wars a Jedi?
I'm lying. Like,
you guys don't understand how meta that is? To have the entire FGC drown in pools?
Okay. All right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time.
That shit was meta as fuck.
Get it? Any other tidbits? No?
It's not a nice...
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Bad time. Does that mean it's going to just be all dark and serious?
Was I in the pool? No, you weren't important enough, Tupperware. I only put good players in there.
I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
Tupperware, you know I've literally never lost in pools in my life, right?
Now that we know,
I've literally never not made it out of evil pools. Tupperware, have you ever made it out of an evil pool in your life?
Maybe next year.
Actually, have you ever made it out of a local pool?
It was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars. So
even when I don't play forever, I still make it out of pools. You've never won a tournament. Shut the fuck up, Tupperware. You playing in train mode does not equivalent to a fucking tournament.
I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering.
Am I mean this morning? I don't know. Maybe.
So
that's one of them been a little.
Our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode. So looking forward a little bit.
Can I extract you from the stage?
We will be introducing
that's Childish Gambino, right?
To the game. which will allow you to team up much easier and play villains. First,
because you guys understand, I told you, I hate war shit. This is just Space Wars.
The leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's why I hate Star Wars.
Finally making his debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku, as well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker. Woo! The team at home is extreme. We will make this.
Wait, is this the one that they fucked up with all the money?
There would be no Battlefront without you. So
is this that one?
May the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
And they're making a second one? Yo, who's the devil fucker? Because that's Darth Vader, and who's the devil fucker? What's this? There's no boats in space. Is there water in space? No. Oh, I love this game! This was EA? I love this game. I forgot what it was called. Yarn, string, something like that. Unravel, that's it. This shit was sad as fuck. I can't do this again. I can't do this again. Oh my god, why is... Oh no. Oh no.
Hi, it's really good to see you.
Is that playthrough on YouTube? I don't think so.
We used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds between people.
I don't think so.
In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start.
What?
You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest,
oh, yarn fucking.
And you form a new
The yarns are gonna fuck each other.
And your spark is rekindled. And it leads you off on an adventure. So welcome to Unravel 2.
What?
It's a game about fresh starts.
Is it co-op only?
These two little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend. But there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
I feel like, how is this going to be sad, though?
It's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful.
I had a lot of trouble on the first one.
And we think it's a worthy success.
More challenging.
And I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage. So a producer at Coldwood. And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
What? Oh? This is a pretty-ass game.
So this wasn't prepared. Oh. There we are.
Wow. Hacking.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game. And we actually tried to include a bit more of
there's still memories.
Because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like...
Why is there a black chicken?
And kind of wow moments.
Hey, question. Might be a stupid question.
Fun and exciting.
Is that like an opposite of albino? Because know how albino's white? So it'd be a white chicken?
When you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome it.
I think it's a peacock.
That's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
It might be a peacock. Because peacock can have those tails. Yeah, but like it's an ugly really peacock. Like doesn't have colors.
And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Cold.
It's not a shark printing. Go to school. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you to everybody back home, and thank you.
Jesus Christ. Sharks can't walk. What was that? What was that? Who waves like that? What was that? I wonder if the story is you're trying to get home. He's not ill. How is he ill? Wait, is he really? No, he's not. Stop. Don't say that. I feel bad. Unless you mean ill, like he's lit, fam. That's ill, fam. Oh. I'm trying to remember if I said there was going to be a sequel to this game. I feel like I said definitely not, because we did everything. Such a pretty game, though.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion.
It's American.
And I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2.
Thank you, Bigfoot, for the bits.
But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep, you heard that right. You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
What?
So thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Coldwood.
What?
Back in 2015, we started on this journey with the original Unravel to seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals program. It's been our way of helping these creators all my games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Fuck. I don't like boats.
Thank you, Patrick.
Okay. No one from Everything American is American.
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited. Thank you. We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it. The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing.
I don't understand how there's
people
me tell you
more about
that aren't EA.
When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters. This is
I definitely understand Ono more than I understand her.
You will see, hear, and hopefully feel while playing SOS. What
makes buy companies flow was hard to understand?
Concept so important.
What do you mean?
And so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely.
What if EA buys Capcom?
I started writing the story when I felt alone. Thank you.
Show the fucking game.
Real?
Damn, it's like that, Sudban? We haven't even seen Anthem yet. That's the whole reason we're here, Sudban. It's for Anthem.
It's empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me.
Oh wait, this bitch looks kind of cool. Wait, what is this? This looks so much cooler than she was.
No child of destiny, and no fortunes.
This actually looks like something I'd play.
I've just chased you so long now. I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing is new. Alone in my
This looks so much better than the words she was saying.
I tremble for you.
Reminds me of not Isoi Isoi. What was the other Isoi Isoi that we played?
I'm the one.
Oh, of course.
But I'm not the only one.
Basketball time.
We are the one. We can shut you down.
NBA 2K, whatever.
Crossover. Gather. Gang.
Oh, yeah, like a ghetto place.
Be ready. Because we're coming at you with this.
Why don't they just make a fucking NBA Jam?
Say it how you want. Trust the process. Run as one.
Never about reaching the end of the road at all. But
yeah, seriously, I don't know how Madden games sell every year. Madden and NBA and... Isn't it just the same fucking game? Every single time?
So, you were in their position.
Updated roster? Is that really it?
Or will you define the moment?
Oh, you right. You right. I definitely buy WWE games. Okay, good shit. That's all you had to say. Now I understand. I understand. Okay. I've definitely bought it for like 5 years. Good shit. Good shit. I get it now. Okay. Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
That makes
I'm
sense.
Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager
What's a
Michael
shoutcaster?
Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all head-to-head match.
We have commentators
Michael,
for a mobile
why don't you
game.
tell us the rules?
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win.
Are there loot
Unit
boxes?
control, super
Loot
simple.
boxes?
Just
Do we
tap the destination,
Do we have loot
and
boxes?
it automatically moves there.
Loot boxes?
The most efficient way to
Oh,
destroy
it's
the
some
opponent's
war
base
shit.
is with this giant
Looks like
nuclear
StarCraft.
missile
Ugh.
in the center of the map.
Command and conquer for a new generation. Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I want to share a few final things.
Give me Anthem. No,
I'm
shut the
blessed
fuck up.
to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to
Wait,
work
this guy
every
owns
day
EA?
to create amazing entertainment.
I wonder
And
if
what
he's
can say
rich.
about
What's his
all of
name?
those teams,
What was his
and what
name?
can
I
say
wanna look
about
up his
us
net
is that
worth.
We are always
Andrew
trying
what?
to learn and listen and strive to be
Andrew
better.
Wilson.
And so, as you look at the 10 experiences
Wilson
you're going to see
Network.
today,
How much he worth?
and as you play games this week,
4
there's some things
million?
we hope come through.
I feel like you should have a lot
First,
more than
At
that.
the very core is choice.
For
is
owning
that you as
EA.
players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices
I
you
feel
play
like
on.
you should be way higher than
That in
that.
making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly. That no one is given an
He doesn't own
unfair
EA, he's the
advantage
CEO?
or disadvantage
Isn't CEO
for
the
how
owner?
they choose to play.
Same shit.
That for every moment that
God, I
you invest,
hope
we know
Anthem's
that
good.
you put so
That was a
much.
dangerous one.
Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at Anthem.
I wonder if there's penis loot boxes in He for She. Okay, let's
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos, creating.
So this is like a good Destiny, right?
Destroying.
Thank you, peace.
The anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
Asian. There's Asians in the future. Is this the future? Yeah, you guys like, oh, it's EA, it's this, it's that. Motherfucker, it has loot boxes. Fuck you. I want to play it. That's cool.
Is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
I love loot boxes. Imagine if I liked Star Wars. How fucked would I have been with that game? Look at this shit. This is sick. This is fucking sick. It's Genji. You're gonna show some more though, right? That's not what you're gonna end on, right? You went there. What the fuck is this? I'm having a seizure. What is all this flashing shit? I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay,
How cool was that trailer?
Wait, no way. No way.
Seen it a couple times.
That's
it's
it?
So cool every time I see it.
No.
So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year.
Okay.
Because we're all
Thank you,
BioWare
Wale.
fans. So we're gonna do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're gonna take a deep dive into Anthem. Okay. So I'm gonna bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to
BioWare?
Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzart.
That's probably wrong. I was gonna say isn't BioWare Bioshock, but that's not right, is it?
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out today. Just got a
Yeah,
look
she
at your
looked
show,
tiny.
right?
Yep. Wait, are you guys just gonna
Very
talk?
exciting. So Casey, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in and get started
No.
with you. So now we know that you all started,
No.
or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back
No.
in the day. But you took a couple years off. But before you came
No.
back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
You know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making games for
No.
BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans.
No.
So it's been super satisfying to come back.
I
to
don't
it,
wanna
and,
see
I just wanna
people.
be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's
It's
kind of where it
E3,
started
it's
with
about
everything I was
games, it's
thinking
not
about.
fucking P3.
You know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game.
Choices you get to make, and feeling like the story's
Can
about
I make
you.
a choice?
In a lot of multiplayer
Show the
games,
fucking
those
game?
things get diluted because
my
you're
choice.
mixing multiplayer.
I
and
saw
storytelling
him!
into the same
That's
area.
the Asian from
Now, you can
before. I
build a
know him. Is
solution
there only
for
one
that,
Asian
but
in the
you have to
future?
Really build it into the core of the game, and that's what we've tried to do with,
Hey,
with Anthem.
you guys just
So
said
far,
something.
Our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world,
Is there a chance of
the
Borderlands
world's really
3 during
dangerous,
E3?
and you're focused on your mission.
Because I
And this
love
is where
Borderlands.
other
Borderlands
players
is
can
like
play with you.
probably one of my favorite
The thing that's really
series like
interesting
ever.
about this, it's unique for
That because
for
you
Anthem
guys always
because
ask me
this
what do I
is
want
a
from
living
E3. I'm like,
shared
I don't
world.
fucking
So
know.
whether there's
That's what I
weather
want.
or it's nighttime, what we're
That's
experiencing,
what I
we're
want.
experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing.
Where
This is
would
what we
that
mean
be
when we talk about
shown?
Our world. It's a shared world that we all.
Would it be at
experience
like the
together.
Microsoft or the
But then
Sony
when I
one?
finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus.
Diablo 4 was not
And this
leaked,
is
Ali.
a single-player experience.
Did you not? I assume you're
turn
talking
my-
about the.
my,
Oh, there's a
rewards,
Diablo coming,
talk
and
to
then you missed the
characters,
second
I
part of that
experience
news, didn't you,
choices in
Ali?
action. And this is where your story.
It's a
really
mobile
lives and
game.
breathes. And by
It's
doing
a
it this
fucking
way,
phone
you're
game. There's a
able to
phone
combine
Diablo
that
coming.
impact and agency of a single-player story, with
Which
the
is
fun
actually
of
horribly
teaming up
dangerous
with
for
your
me.
friends to play co-op.
If they somehow figure
And
out
we're
how to
also
make a
designing it
good
so that we
Diablo
can add
gacha
story
game,
for years to
I am
come.
fucked.
So one of the first things that we hear when from our community
I
is
am
they want to
fucked.
continue to play in our worlds when they've finished Mass Effect.
Like,
and
that
Dragon
is
Age.
GG.
They want more story, and so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually.
Can I go back to
add
sleep
more
now? Is this
story for
over?
Years to come, and it could be anything. New
Are
moment.
you really just
with
showing
a
pictures?
Character that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore.
Flo, it's
or
Blizzard.
an
It's
entirely
already
new
good. You know
storyline
that.
and plot.
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more
Diablo
story.
3 would like to have a word with you.
There
is going to either.
Deeply skilled to pilot these Javelin exo suits. And,
I gotta say
you need
something.
Those suits to survive.
There's a lot of people that work at EA in this chat.
Kill you. But on top of
like,
that,
I didn't know I had so many
rivals,
EA people watching.
Have
that's crazy.
They've discovered a way they think
How
to
you guys are EA
weaponize
people?
the anthem of
I
creation.
think everyone works for the EA.
We need to stop them
That's wild.
and protect the free people of Tarsus.
No, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things.
I wonder if it's like
javelin. Like, what's the?
Is it my love for loot boxes?
We call them javelins.
That
and
attracts
there are
the
four,
ears.
And they each have unique
trying to figure it
abilities.
out.
There's the ranger.
What is?
And
what
then
is
there's
it?
the Colossus, the Interceptor, and finally the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way.
We don't have anyone that works at Blizzard?
But the thing to remember
Where's the
is,
Blizzard guys at?
Said, you're not your suit.
Stupendous, where you at?
You're a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use.
I played Soul Calibur 2 with you, that's why I
based on
watched
the mission you want to engage it, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is
I work at Blizzard
we built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things.
Dude, this game looks so cool.
Really designed for up-close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier,
I think this game
more
looks so fucking
specialized,
cool.
but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
I'm just going to say the Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now, too.
Even though that was like 15 seconds, this game looks so cool.
Questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people.
Not a fan of numbers. You understand the reason I'm saying it looks cool is because of the numbers, right?
As a player,
I love
all
numbers.
about making their character their own.
Numbers
What
and loot boxes.
customization options will be
All I
available
need.
in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through
I
customizing
love
the way
numbers.
their javelin plays, through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
Floe, you don't like robots, but you like people wearing powered armor. No. The one thing that turns me off about this game is how robot-y they look.
How, when?
But I love numbers and I love loot.
Yeah, so we
And
are
the numbers
going to
look
have,
good,
some
and loot
cosmetic
is
vanity
loot.
items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power.
No!
So that means no ability
What do
to
you
spend
mean,
money
no
on
loot
gameplay
boxes?
advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content
oh
for
my
a long
God.
period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
You're talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy,
Good.
everybody.
Good. See, it's good that I didn't leave. Oh, there's space elephants. What is that? Why are there big robots? I don't like robots.
Freelancer, time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
This reminds me of a Pacific Rim.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Dude, this show looks so fun.
Right. Checking out the scar camp some more.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly.
I love those numbers.
There's a Shaper relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
I need to see some loot. I'm really gonna need some numbers.
Return them to the relic. You've got to silence it fast.
Oh shit, that's my class. I'm definitely playing this. I'm definitely playing the teleporting shit.
It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
Where's loot? Where's loot?
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
Dude, that floating shit is godlike. What the fuck is that? I mean, it looks fun. It looks fun.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped, you guys.
I'm excited to play it and stuff.
And that was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey and the entire BioWare team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give it up for Casey Hudson, everybody.
PC at the same time?
I also want to give a big thank you to all...
This is how it's probably going to work. But, there's nothing else today. That shit was whack. If we're rating these... Anyone want to keep track of my ratings? Because EA conference, I'm going to give a solid... I'll give it like a 2. It only got that 1 point because of Anthem.
Hi guys, my name is True Boy. Welcome back to the stream. Now, I know the FIFA 19, it was exciting. We saw that trailer. Champions League